with a sharp beak has such teeth.
In North Carolina, elephants may not be used to plow cotton fields. Now, do you think rhinos and hippos can be used? Or what if they want to plant tomatoes? Can elephants plow those fields?
I don't know. Maybe. Why not? Don't step on it.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, well, why do they single out elephants?
Get yourself a giraffe or something. I don't know.
I had a joke there, but I can't remember it already. We've been here for a while, even though we're just seeing you for the first time. Okay, well, welcome to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. We are the only Category 5 podcast in the universe. Mm-hmm. We are the most puzzling podcast in the Northern Hemisphere, and we're also alcohol influencers. And we're living. It seems like every week, someone dies that I never heard of, and they're some kind of influencer. So maybe it's good that we're not too famous of influencers. Right. But we are influencers, and we give you shit that are influencing you. So here is my fact of alcohol this week. It is scientifically proven that alcohol increases creativity by reducing the executive function of the brain while boosting imagination with more activity in the superior temporal gyrus.
Wow.
Wouldn't you think would be better?
We should be a lot more entertaining.
We should be fucking creative and funny and all this shit. Yeah. Why? Damn. Why aren't we?
What is the frontal temporal? Why? Maybe ours is broken.
I don't think I got one. I think mine got left off early on because, when I read that, I said, damn, we should be fucking good. And we're not. We're not, but we try. We fucking try, damn it. And just to prove that, okay, what?
It's not going to slow down. I'm going to keep trying.
Oh, no. Well, now that we know, it's going to boost our creativity.
Well, we got something to shoot for.
By the last segment, we're going to be fucking creative as shit. So you stick with us here. Stick with us. All right, this has a name by the time you are watching it. Right now it doesn't, but it's number 132. And we pick our favorite athlete, number 32, and we had about a million choices. Number 32 is man, I didn't know where to go. Where did you go?
This, I think anybody that knows this, I didn't even have to look because I knew this was the easiest one for me ever.
I know.
He's my favorite player of all time, and on my favorite team, on the team they used to call his nickname was Buck. Earvin Magic Johnson is number 32, and he's my pick.
Okay, you want to hear a bad story about him?
Sure. Not really, but sure.
I had a friend that used to play pickup with him a lot.
Yeah.
And as great as he was, and I don't want to take away from his greatness, because he tremendous, fantastic basketball player. But in a pickup game, if he got fouled that he thought, I got fouled, and no one else thought, he'd just walk off the floor and stand there until the game stopped and he got the damn ball.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that sounds like you. That sounds like you. That's why you fucking like him so much.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And I just always thought, well, man, why did he need to do that?
I've actually heard, who told that story? You don't follow the podcast All the Smoke, do you? With
I've never watched another podcast but this one,
should.
And I don't even like this one very much.
Paul Pierce tells us very similar story.
Really?
It was 6-6, and Paul Pierce was guarding Magic, and he missed a sky hook. He caught a foul.
Yeah, this dude that I knew, I used to work with him. He played for Loyola Marymount. He never made the pros, but he played, since that was right there.
Yeah,
they all played together all the time.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, Magic was a pain in the ass to play with."
That's awesome. Makes me like him even more.
Okay, but you haven't heard my guy
I
yet.
have not.
Since there were so many great players, I decided to do a little research.
Ooh.
And this guy played for the Steelers, number 32. His name was Dick Dolly. Dick Dolly. And let me tell you a little about Dick. He in 1941, he started 4 games for the Steelers. He was a wide receiver. He had no receptions. But he did run the ball once for 2 yards.
Oh,
okay.
There you go.
Okay. Apparently, it was hard to research a lot about Dick Dolly. But Apparently he went to war and came back in 45, where he started 9 games. He had 8 receptions for 122 yards.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Now, they didn't let him run the ball that year. And that was the end of his career. He did not ever score, never saw the end zone. But and then poor Dick Dolly died at 41 years old.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, too bad. But
there's got to be some sort of adult product out there for the well endowed that we could come. That's
the Dick Dolly. Yeah,
it's got to be a.
Or
we wouldn't need them, but
no, we sure wouldn't.
But there's got to be some kind of apparatus or something for the.
Hey, use your Dick Dolly today. So now, is that your new favorite?
Tired of looking around your Johnson? Try the Dick Dolly.
We didn't rehearse either. How about that? And we don't wear makeup.
No.
How about that?
And we're even brighter on camera now.
Oh, yeah. Can they tell that?
I think they can for sure. They? Absolutely.
No one said anything last week. Isn't this the second week we've used this?
No,
or is this the first week?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how about that?
We did the other stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's right. On our other project that's actually real. I know I've teased you a couple times. We're going to tell you pretty soon, but we have a real fucking project we're working on. Don't get too excited, but get a little excited. Okay, New Scientist magazine. I read it, so Tiny doesn't have to. You don't have to. And here's 3 headlines from New Scientist magazine this week. A 3-legged lion hunts like a leopard. And they had a picture of a 3-legged lion. I read a little bit, but not enough to elaborate. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. The second one was a question. Is reproduction the cause of aging? I can say that for sure is yes. If you have kids, you know for sure. We both have kids. You know for sure it's a cause of aging.
Boy.
It's not only the cause of aging. Normally, it fucking kills you or comes close.
I hope they didn't spend a lot of money on that research.
They could ask us too. Yeah, whatever they spent, they could have saved their money. And then here's another thing. We've actually talked about this one, and we are very into this. And like I said, this is from New Scientist. Yeah. So quitting on goals can improve our health. Who can tell you that more than us two? Huh? Yeah. So we've told you to set the bar low, and if you set a little high and then don't make it, which you're not going to, who makes our fucking goals? Quit, because it'll help your. Yeah, I did read that one. It said if you go for your goals, then you get too stressed and Well, we're living proof. We should be dead because we have kids and because of our lifestyle, but no, we're still fucking living because we quit on our goals.
Long time.
Oh, quicker than almost anybody. Almost anybody. All right. Hey, I went to a seminar this week.
Hey-o.
One of my seminars, and this was innovations and inventions in the Pittsburgh area. About 60 people showed up, which is more. Yeah, it wasn't even a nice day.
Okay.
Now I walk in, and I was early. 2 people were in my fucking seat.
Boo.
Yeah, these fuckers. So I was in a bad mood right away. And then the lady that always calls on the phone, she made her call. The person she called was still in bed. But she did tell him there was food in the fridge.
Oh, there you go.
So you need to know that whoever this lady who you don't know and I don't know, whoever she calls who you don't know and I don't know, there was food in the fridge for them.
Good.
Okay, and she wouldn't be able to talk to them for an hour, but she manages to make that call not from her fucking car, but while she's in there, so we can all hear her fucking call. So anyway, the guy he had never been there before, in my knowledge, who talked about innovations and inventions in Pittsburgh. He liked to make it. He wanted to get the audience involved, okay, which is good and bad, I think. It almost felt like audience jeopardy. People were yelling at it, and like I said, these people are all fucking older than me.
Yeah,
but. Anyway, I didn't know where to go with this, but I did write these down. I actually wrote down more than this, but these are some of the questions he threw out to ask us.
No.
Okay, these are real. These are real. He said, "Why are rivers important? Anybody use DDT?" These are supposed to get us involved.
I like it.
All right. Anyone use spell check? are all innovations good? He asked us that. He said, who's cooking Thanksgiving in their microwave?
Oh, Jesus.
He said, anybody been to Saxonburg? He looked out and pointed, who's talking about aluminum? And then last and my favorite, like I said, not really last, but the last one I'm going to give you. Who likes baked beans? Those were questions to get us involved in innovations.
Maybe see, the stuff we asked maybe too complicated. Maybe we need to dumb it down a little.
Yeah. Hey, do you like baked beans? Awesome. And he didn't do the awesome thing, but I know he couldn't hear the answers most of the time, because a couple times he came from behind the mic to actually hear the answers. So that means he wasn't hearing them the other times.
Right.
So he was just throwing those out to supposedly get us involved.
Good grief.
Okay, Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. By the way, I don't know. Do I do this every week? That's Tiny, and I'm the Prince of Pittsburgh. Did I do that last week?
You haven't done it for a couple. I don't think.
Okay. All right. Well, now you know who we are. We have a website, Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk, pghdivebartalk.com. And there's a lot of things I won't go into, but the surveys are the main reason you should go there. And we have 2 new ones this time. And this one's good. This one's good. Well, we're beyond Thanksgiving now. We're on our way to Christmas. There's about 9 or 12, maybe even more than that, Christmas characters. Your favorite Christmas character.
Ooh, I didn't see this yet.
No, you haven't seen it yet. You haven't. And the other one is 4 everyday situations. You got to pick which one you would prefer. And they're all everyday things that I can't remember what they were exactly. But the Christmas characters, that's going to be a tough one for me because, Clark Griswold was one of them. But so was the 2 characters in Die Hard, McClane and John McClane and Hans. Oh. And I mean, that Elf was in there and all that. There were some good ones there. And I don't know, you're going to have to think a little bit. But go to our website and tell us your favorite Christmas character. Let's see. Okay, real quick. You didn't even notice. I got a haircut.
I did notice.
Did you notice?
I don't know that I said anything.
No, you didn't say a word. No. But anyway, the reason I hadn't got a haircut in like 9 months is because my barber is where I used to work, and now I'm retired. I never get over there, but I just decided, fuck it, I'm driving over there. And my favorite thing about him is after he gave me a haircut, he pours me a shot.
Nice.
Matter of fact, and this was a double shot. I had a little damn buzz going home.
Good for you.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I did.
What was it?
It was some kind of half-ass whiskey. Okay. It wasn't top shelf.
It's not double oak. Then.
It wasn't as good as that.
Yeah.
No. But still, how many people have barbers that?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I liked it. At first, I said no. Then I thought, what the fuck? Yeah, let's do it. But then, the glass was kind of big, and
whoops,
it took me a couple to get it down. And driving home, I felt pretty good.
Nice.
And okay, I'm going to give one other personal thing that happened last night. We're driving home from Thanksgiving, me and my wife, and there's a character walking on the road pretty near our driveway, and it's dark and cold and snowy, and this guy's walking on, and people just don't walk along that road.
No.
So then we pull in the driveway, and our driveway is long, but I'm thinking, man, could this guy just walk down our driveway? And so I am not a violent man, but I do have a loaded gun.
Nice.
And I went in to get it just in case.
Sure.
My son-in-law, who is in law enforcement, I had it in the case, but he put it in some other thing because he cleaned out my gun, a holster type thing.
Okay.
Me or my wife couldn't get the gun out. If this guy was coming to kill us, I wouldn't be here. Tiny would be doing this by himself because and then we called my son-in-law. How do you get this fucker out? And he said, send us a picture. I said, we're going to be dead if this fucker walks down the driveway because he's about.
It's a good thing you got a half-mile walk.
Yeah,
that's about the only thing saving you.
But we didn't call him right away because we were both trying to get the damn thing out. And my son-in-law did coming over and showed us how to do it. But thank God that guy didn't come to kill us because we would have been deader than old Buck Jones. All right. Why should you keep watching? Not that you need another reason, because we're already hot. But next up is 3 deer tinies. 3 deer tinies. Then I have, it's Amusing Buffoonery Day. Things I get from Facebook. And I have 23 separate amusing buffooneries. Wow. How about that? Then we go to Transylvanian brain freeze. And guess where they're from? They're from Italy. They're from Canada. They're from China. And they're from Pennsylvania. How about that, huh? International and local, all at the same time. Then we go to week 2 of season 4 of the movie and the music game. And then, as you know, the music game, one-hit wonders. And the scores were not high last week. Bet. Not high.
Yeah,
not high.
Surprised.
You'll get to see those. And would you rather, for those of you that watch TV in the morning, it's Savannah Guthrie versus Natalie Morales. And our votes are going to count.
Nice.
And then we do our 4 weird questions of samurai chatter. And we finish with a Yogi Berra quote that's pretty good also. Awesome. So we'll try to get all that to you. We're going to get it to you coming up next.
Dear Abby, my feet are too long. My hair's falling.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. Brighter than ever with our new light. So now you're seeing us in a new light. How about that, huh?
I think we either need to keep the smoke level at the level it is now, or we might need to start wearing makeup, one or the other.
Well, we needed makeup a long time ago. That's probably too late.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're right, because of the light now. They can't even see how ugly we really are. Okay, wow. We do our best. No, we don't even do our best. We don't even do our best. Did you shower today?
It's next Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't shower either. Anyway, despite our bad hygiene, we are 57 years of marriage with no divorce. And that's why we feel like we can give advice. And if you watched last week, Tiny kicked Dear Abby's ass again. I have some more coming up too, but I don't know. Yeah. That might be a couple of weeks away.
Okay.
But anyway, these are not against Dear Abby. These are actual letters from actual viewers. How about that? And the first 2 didn't include a name, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Dear Tiny, what is your favorite guy walks into a bar joke?
I'll keep it simple. A priest, a rabbi, and a minister walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "What is this, a joke?"
And mine's every bit as bad as that. I'm going to put my 2 cents in just for this one, I think. And it's not even a guy walks into a bar. It was a horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?"
That joke. So we talk about Bob Adams, your arch beer nemesis. That joke reminds me of him every time I hear it, because he laughs at that like it's legitimately funny, and it's just, I'm laughing more at him than I am the joke.
Absolutely, and we all have friends like that, and you guys have friends like that too, that are just silly sons of bitches that laugh at the weirdest shit.
Yes, he just finds that just tickles his fancy. It really does. So funny,
and it's really funny for him, because I don't know that I've ever seen him laugh.
No, not really. No.
All right, we move right on. Number 2, Dear Tiny, is there such a thing as a male G-spot? If so, how is it most effectively stimulated?
Boy, maybe if you subscribe to that, what was that, American Pie? They talk about stimulating the prostate and going in from behind, doing it that way.
You're right.
I'm not that desperate to get off that way. That's something I want to try. I'll be honest. I'm more. I guess maybe I'm too old fashioned. I just don't. If it exists, I've never tried it, but maybe that's the closest thing we have. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if this is exactly a G-spot thing. I think I just thought of this now. I read something when the guy told his wife, if you don't want sex, if you do want sex, pull my thing once. If you don't want sex, pull on it 100 times. The hell with a G-spot. Let's go to town here.
That's
okay. All right. We got one more letter for you here. This is from the Ambridge Amphibian, which I might have known. I lived in Ambridge for 2 years growing up, so maybe I knew the Amphibian. Maybe he was known as Joe back then. Sometimes nicknames don't come till later on.
He used to drink at Rooker's.
That was a great bar. That was a great bar. I liked Rooker's. I'm sorry, that closed, actually. Okay. The Ambridge Amphibian said, Dear Tiny, nature called while I was out last week, so I walked into a public restroom. Mm-hmm. There was interesting writing on the walls of the booth. But I found you can't believe everything. As I called Sharon, it turns out she wasn't up for a good time. It was a very awkward conversation. Tiny, do you think Sharon was just having a bad day and that I should call her back? That's what the amphibian wants to know.
I don't know about calling her back, but every time I wouldn't quit there just because you got shot down once. The next time you see a number, you try again and you keep trying. You'll strike gold eventually. So? I think so. Absolutely.
From public restroom?
Yeah, cool. Anywhere you see
anywhere.
Any number like that, you absolutely try them.
Okay. You know what? I think that's actually pretty good advice from Tiny, because if you don't mind getting shot down, if you keep going and going, you're eventually going to find that one
absolutely
gem or whore or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's all it takes. It only takes is one.
I'm in on that.
Okay. There you got it. Tiny kicking Abby's ass again without Abby even being here. We'll be back with amusing buffoonery. Welcome back to the part of Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. We don't have this every week. We have this about once. I don't have with some things I have a rotation. This one is just when I fucking feel like it, or maybe when I don't have any story to tell. Maybe that's it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we refer to this as amusing buffoonery. And in amusing buffoonery, I get stuff straight off of Facebook, and I read it to you, and we comment, or we don't comment, but it's just like I said, I used to not like Facebook, and now it gives me material and kind of funny and kind of. Now, I will warn those of you. Most of these are okay, but there's a couple that are a little. If you have an 8-year-old, you might want to tell him to go to the next room for a couple of these. Most of them are okay, but not all of them.
Okay,
but it's out of my control because they're all.
It's not us.
Yeah,
not us.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I got one of those too.
Yeah. Do you?
I do.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Straight from Facebook. Big respect to everyone who still remembers their old landline number but forgot the password they just set yesterday. You are my people. What do you think about that?
This is very timely. As I noted to you, I don't want to make this a long segment, but as I noted to you, I just had coffee with a friend from high school. Right. And I remembered her number.
Really?
From high school. And she was super impressed by that. And I rattled off a bunch of other numbers. And passwords, look, if you know my password, you can get into about 90% of my life. So, yeah, I can relate to that.
Well, that is impressive. Now, did that give you a shot?
I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure. No, I've known her almost as long as anybody, and no.
Well, anyone that's known you for a long time, you have no shot with. Yeah, you're way better off with someone that met you yesterday and doesn't see everything. Okay, let's go right on. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you're like this. It said, I miss the old me. I used to have like 10 hoes. I never had 10 hoes. I wish I had.
That's me too.
And this comes from a woman. A lot of these come from the same woman, actually. She said, if you drink eggnog, I know for a fact that you swallow. I don't even know exactly what that means, but I feel pretty good about it.
Must have the same texture, maybe. I don't know.
And this one says, some of y'all pussies aren't made for the white underwear. Try the red and blue ones. What does that mean exactly? You're fat? Does red and blue make you look a little thinner than the white ones?
I don't know, but I have a tidy whitey story for another time, maybe.
Yeah, let's save it for another time. Write that down. And here's something I know some of you can get into, and we both definitely can. If by crunches you mean the sound potato chips make when you chew them, then yes, I do crunches. Yeah. I knew school was a scam when my business teacher didn't own a business and my PE teacher was fat.
Amen.
I I got a master's in PE, basically. And one of my teachers was fat and smoked all the time and smelled bad. Yeah, it was a little bit disconcerting.
Yes, just like the Porky's PE teacher.
Right, exactly.
That was exactly what I remember.
Exactly like that. Okay, this is something we can both relate to, but don't think it's going to happen. Patiently waiting for my kids to get rich so I can quit my job and day drink on their yacht.
Amen.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, please. I hope I live to see the day.
Well, you know, your kid's still young. I know I'll be sitting on no yacht. My kids are doing okay, but
a canoe, maybe?
Maybe a fucking blow-up rubber boat.
You could go up to Cook Forest on the canoe thing, yeah.
And now this is one of the ones I told you, maybe put the kids to bed.
Whoa.
Got me excited.
See?
Fuck kissing under the mistletoe. Come kiss this camel toe. We'll just move on. Like I said, we don't write these. We don't write these. This said, I stood waving to my neighbor for 10 minutes this morning before realizing she was cleaning her windows. And this goes back to the one before. I think it's by the same person. Fuck her like her ex is living in the apartment downstairs. And this woman said, my boobs are big because I keep all my rage stored there. Oh, that's a pretty upset woman.
I'd like to make her angry.
Oh, I know. Or if she is angry, then must be some good stuff to see.
Yeah, send me a pic.
Yeah. I just asked the Walmart girl where the nuts are. She said pretty much every aisle. But there's more. There's more. To everyone who doesn't like what I post, I hope you have to pee 3 times tonight and only wake up twice. Boy, if I had $1 for every time that's happened. Yeah. I need those blue and red underwear. Yeah. Maybe that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Who knows? My doctor asked if any members of my family suffered from insanity. I replied, no, we all seem to enjoy it.
That's topical with the holiday.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And would you be good for this job? The perfect job for me would be the person staining things for detergent commercials. That'd probably be a fun one, don't you think?
Every time I eat, I get food on myself. So yeah, I really, that's fair. Yeah.
I wouldn't say every time for me, but pretty damn often. Yeah. And it's getting more often.
Well, what's worse now is it gets caught here now too. That's
really?
You don't feel it sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, we got another underwear one. Nice. Here. Okay. I choose my underwear for the day based on how likely I am to have sex. Today I'm wearing a used grocery bag I found floating across the highway. I guess that person wasn't expecting any, right?
Apparently not. Yeah, I don't know.
But I did always think that when you cleaned up your dorm room and you got everything nice and showered and everything was good underwear, you had no chance to get any that day. The day you got it was whenever you thought, I don't have a chance today. And your place wasn't clean. You had skid marks down there, and that's when you'd get it. So I try to keep my place messy with skid marks all the time. I found that helped.
A little bit of crotch rot.
Exactly. After the year I've had, I just need to be taken out on a date or by a sniper. Either one is fine at this point. Poor person's.
Boy,
tough year.
Yeah.
And this person said, you know how they throw the ball into the crowd after they win the game? That's not allowed in bowling. I know that now. Okay, this person, pray for my cuz. He stole a police dog to help him find his weed.
That's a great idea.
It is. That's not bad.
That's innovative.
That's not bad. Yeah. And this person said, I'm tired of being single. I'm dressing up and going to court tomorrow to see who's getting divorced. 3 more. This one said, day 97 of no sex. Oof. I heated up a tablespoon of mayonnaise and flicked it in my face.
It's terrible.
That is terrible. That is.
I like their low standards, though.
Yeah. I've had 97 days. I've never tried that, but who knows?
That's one of your friends, but I need to send a friend request.
Exactly. Well, these are all my friends, but I don't know any of them, though. You mean how that shit works?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of Facebook.
Right.
The Louvre was robbed, but I need a manager to unlock the deodorant at CVS. And the last one. Whenever I'm with my family and someone says, wow, you have a beautiful family, I reply, well, we left the ugly ones at home. And there you have it. Amusing buffoonery. We'll be back with other amusing buffoonery in who knows when, probably in the new year. But now we got International Transylvanian Brain Freeze.
Transylvania Brain Freeze.
Wow. Stereo of one of the best 3 sounds in the world.
That's right.
And now we're going to visit that someday. And then we still haven't visited we visited it, but the best 3 tastes in the world. We haven't really gotten into that. I think we need to do that soon.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to hear from one of you. Let's just go for one.
Let's start.
Yeah. Give us your 3 best tastes. Yeah. And we'll see if Blimpies was correct by what they said. Well, like you're kind of agreeing with Blimpies, and I'm kind of not agreeing with Blimpies, but I haven't come up with 3 that were better so far.
I'm just saying, I think Blimpies had a lot of sexual innuendo.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we've got off course a little, like we have a tendency to do.
Yeah.
This is Transylvanian Brain Freeze, and I'll give you 4 facts. They're all true. And this is very international. Mm-hmm. And the first one from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
An Italian man never reported his 82-year-old mother's death in order to keep collecting her pension.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do, right? Matter of fact, do you think you'll do that someday?
Of course.
I thought you would too.
Yeah. Although she might have an insurance policy through work that might help me cash in. I'd have to weigh the benefits there.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll do that.
I'll do the math.
For this Italian man, it worked for 3 years. But he had to renew his ID card in person.
Oh.
But he still gave it the old college try. He went full Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
He was 57. He dressed up, makeup, hair, wig, all that. He went in to try to renew the ID, but the people got a little suspicious when they saw hair on his neck, hands, and chin. So they kept him there. Police searched his house and found his mother's mummified body in a closet wrapped in 2 sleeping bags. Wonder why he needed 2 sleeping bags.
Right.
Why not just one?
Stuff her in one.
Yeah. The man now stands accused of pension fraud, concealing a dead body, among other charges.
A for effort.
It's over. And I think you think I'm obsessed with money, which I am.
You are.
He had some other properties. He was making a shitload. He didn't really need to do that.
Oh, shame on him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay. We're out of Italy now. We're going to Canada. This is straight out of Seinfeld. Did you watch Seinfeld? Did you guys watch Seinfeld? Kramer did this. Almost exact same thing. But this is true. A man in Hamilton, Ontario stole a bus. But while he was driving, he kept picking up and discharging passengers. He drove it on its regular route, and he even denied one person admission because their pass was expired. Police eventually caught up with him, but said he did a great job, not a ding on the bus.
Oh, see? There you go.
Maybe he found himself a new career.
Hey, I have a friend that he got a job with the city when all the bus stuff was happening in the city. And he got his CDL. He went through the training, and he took out a mailbox and 2 newspaper things his first week. He only lasted 5 days.
Really? Can't they look the other way for a certain little thing?
Well, I think he was driving one of those accordion ones, the long ones too.
Really?
So, like, man, that's asking a lot.
Maybe they should have started him with the short bus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Or maybe he should have been on a short bus. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Okay, number 3 in Buotu City, China. Oh, this is a contest me and you could be in. Okay, 240 people took part in a lying flat contest. And the contestants needed to lay flat on a mattress, but they could roll over, they could read, they could eat, and they could use phones. But they had to stay on the mattress, and there were no bathroom breaks. 186 had dropped out in 24 hours. The winner lasted 33 hours and 35 minutes. The champ wore diapers, but they said that was okay because other people had too.
Okay.
So you're allowed to do that. So
you're allowed to pee on the mattress?
Well, in your diaper, which...
As long as you pee on the one side, I'm in on this. I could do this.
You think you do? I think so too.
Especially 33 hour. I could lay and pee for longer than that.
Well, and here's what I thought. What if you get like real fucked up before the contest and you're passed out for 16 hours? Then you only got to go 16 more and you basically win.
Sure.
So that was all allowed. Here was a couple of facts though. First place was only $420.
Oh.
Second place, $280. Third place, $140. Is that worth it?
No,
I don't think so either.
At all, no.
And here's the reason we're not going to lose the war to China. Okay, this was a big hit, and over 10 million watched it the live stream.
Good God.
Watch people lie on a mattress.
How can we not be more entertaining than that? What are we doing wrong?
Yeah. Where's those 10 million people? Watch us. Hoi ching, hoi ya.
Good Lord.
Okay, last one. I hope this doesn't happen to, well, it won't happen to me, but it could happen to you.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, a man was shot by his dog.
Oh!
Yeah, it really happened.
I think Zoda could shoot me, yeah.
He said he put his rifle down on the bed. The dog jumped up on the bed, it discharged, and hit him in the lower back. Now, the New York Post reported this story and said growl play is not suspected. Growl play.
Look at that, right on
suspected.
cue.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
Here comes Zelda, our living legend. Yeah, you better watch it. Zelda, if you get pissed off, just shoot his ass or his lower back. There you have Transylvania brain freeze. And now we are coming up with the movie game. This is week 2 of season 4. Welcome back. This is the movie game. And in the movie game, I give you 2 quotes, 2 character names, 2 actor names. And then from that, you have to say the title of the movie. That's 3 points. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's 5 points. Damn, I haven't been drinking that much. Guess I should have had that meal you promised me. The title of the movie is 5 points, and the year it was released is 1 point. That's the movie game. And then I give you 2 fun facts about the movie too. So it's a bunch of 2s. And let's just get right to it, I guess. Okay, let's go with the 2 quotes. It's Hebrew. It's from the Talmud. It says, "Whoever saves one life saves the world entire." Ooh. That's the first quote. And the second quote, "You want these people? These people? My people. I want my people. Who are you, Moses?" Okay, those are the quotes. The characters are Ishtak Stern and Amon Goth. And the actors are Liam Neeson and Ben Kingsley.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a famous movie that I don't know if you've seen or not. It's a famous movie, though. You want me to go through something? Well, no, let's put up the This is week 2.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do it.
This is from last week. As you see, only 2 people got it last week. We have a 6 and a 5 and all zeros.
Yeah.
Now, people didn't know death becomes her.
Yeah.
No. I thought more would get it than that, but hey, everybody's still in it.
Cody Hawn's still getting it done back
Oh,
then.
yeah, absolutely. Sure. Yeah, I still do Cody Hawn. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. It's Hebrew. It's from the Talmud. What movie is this?
I'm going to go. We actually got out of school to go see this, I believe. So if I've got it right, I'm going to say Schindler's List.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Schindler's List.
I actually got detention because I made fun of this
well,
in high school.
I haven't seen it.
No, you haven't.
It's too fucking long.
That's exactly what I said. I said, can we get to killing these people already? And I got in trouble for it.
Isn't it more than 3 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When, matter of fact, with my attention span, if it's more than 2 hours, I don't go. Not only my attention span, my fucking bladder.
Yeah.
I only got so much, I don't want to be like that person. I'm going to revert back that has to pee 3 times and only gets up twice,
right, Right.
Unless, of course, you're in the lay flat mattress contest, then you can do it. But wow, I made 2 references.
Man.
That's probably my all-time record.
Yeah.
Okay, Schindler's List. When do you think this came out? Ooh. Since you should be pretty close here, being that you knew when you saw it.
Because I don't remember what year, I'm gonna say 1993 and hope for the +1.
1993 is correct. It is correct.
Right. There you
Tiny gets a 6. A 6, which puts him right in the damn running.
That's it.
Right in the running.
Nice.
Okay. Good job, Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
A couple facts about this. Ralph, this is what I would like to do. Ralph Fiennes put on 28 pounds for his role by drinking Guinness beer.
Yeah, there you go.
Wouldn't it be great? They say you gotta have this role, but you gotta put on weight.
For your job, you have to drink.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And Steven Spielberg, who directed this, it was such a heavy.
Yeah.
He watched episodes of Seinfeld every night just to lighten his mood because and there were other fun facts there too that it just got to people how they were doing shit. So they had to come up with any way they could to lighten it up a little bit.
Sure.
But Schindler's List, did you like the movie? Not so much.
I was an asshole back then. Like I said, I made fun of stuff
back then. Like, you'd love a 3-hour movie that deals with this now, huh? Yes, fucking just saying.
It was okay. It was, I don't know, man. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was too long.
I'm not going to watch it. I'll tell you that much. No. Schindler's List, 1993, mixed review. Actually, those weren't mixed, were they? But everyone has their own.
There you go.
And we'll be back with the music game.
All you are is back to the weekend.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. We were a little funny off the air there. I don't know if we've been good on the air or not. I'm not
we're
really
popular
sure.
today, too.
Yeah, we are. This is the music game. And in the music game, I give you the lyrics. And then now I got this down. Now it's 3 points for the title, 2 points for the artist, and 1 point for the year it was released. And as you're going to see, scores are down, and they're going to stay down because this season, season 4, this is week 2 of season 4. These are all one-hit wonders. And you're not going to like this one at all. And I was shocked. Somebody last week got only the artist.
Oh, geez.
And that's more difficult to not know what it was, but knew the artist.
Damn.
But if anyone gets the artist this week, I'll be shocked.
Okay. Oh, boy.
I knew this song and I didn't know the fucking artist. Matter of fact, now I have it.
I like to think my brain is primed because, as I told you off air, I spent about 4 hours yesterday down in the basement with my uncle going through records. So I'm in a real music mood. I like my chances today.
I don't like your chances today. I don't like your chances. I think you'll have heard it, but I don't like it. And maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. I'll hum a little bit, then I'll get into my singing. How about that? By the way, last week, 2 people said my singing sucked, and one person told me they got it because of my singing.
Oh,
How about that? Man. How about that? And I'll take it. 1 out of 3, I'll fucking take it.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hell yeah, exactly. Okay. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. I wrote down the words. I didn't need them. I didn't need them for that.
Wow.
Yeah, 1-hit wonder.
Jeez, I thought that was the name of the song.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not. And by the way, let's put up the scores here.
Good.
Last week, we have 3 people with a 4, and that's tied for the lead.
Wow.
And then, we had a lot of zeros and ones, and like I said, we had that 1-2, which was shocking. But there you see the 4s, and I'm gonna guess you have no fucking clue about ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. And I introduced this to my 2-year-old grandson. He loves it. He loves it.
Of course.
Yeah, he loves it.
I like it too. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. Okay.
That doesn't mean I know who it is.
No, you don't know the name of the song, do you?
I have no idea.
Okay. It is Witch Doctor.
Oh.
Because I called the Witch Doctor. Da, 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 da. And the singer is David Seville. No one's going to get that. No one's going to get that. And now what year? What year do you think Ooh Ee Ooh Ah Ah came out?
Man, this sounds like this is like almost like the golden Elvis era type stuff, which makes, I want to say it's before your time, but I thought that last week too. 66.
Yeah, I was already writing down a 0 for you before you even wrote that down. The year is 1958.
Damn it. I swear to you, that was the year my mom was born. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, okay. Witch Doctor, David Seville, 1958. Hope you got all 3 of those. And we'll be back with Would You Rather? Welcome back to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. And this is Would You Rather, which some say is our most popular segment. I think Samurai Chatter should take it over, but I think most people turn us off by then.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I don't think anybody's that interested in us.
No, they aren't. They aren't. We know our friends and family aren't. Okay. This week, Would You Rather? It's 2 journalists, Savannah Guthrie versus Natalie Morales, and you didn't know either of these people,
I did not,
right?
prior to.
My wife's big on the Today Show, and I watch it too because of that. Don't love it, but I watch it. Then Natalie Morales is not on there anymore, but she's kind of graduated to Dateline a lot, which I do watch all the time. So anyway, first I'm going to go with a few people that didn't even vote.
Okay.
But they took the time. They took the time to answer, but they didn't vote.
Okay.
And I also have some friends that don't vote because they say, one friend said, it's been a hectic month. It takes 7 fucking seconds. They send you the photos. All you got to do is fucking write the name and fucking hit send, you know?
Listen, I've been using the excuse to not do stuff around the house with Misty because of our project. I'm like, I'm busy with the project. She's like, doing what? And I just changed the subject.
Actually, the project, though.
It takes some
and it's going to take you a lot of time coming up soon. The project actually, yeah. And that's a tease for you. We are working on a real project, and we actually made big advancements today.
Was a big day.
Today was a big day. Like, it's actually going to happen. I do know that now.
We got enough to make it happen.
We do. Yeah, even if we got nothing else, we have enough. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So you stay tuned. That's coming up in the next month. Anyway, back to Savannah and Natalie. One person said pass. They are both built like young boys.
Was that the Titty Guru?
No. The
okay.
Titty Guru's coming up.
Oh, okay.
I think you're going to know who this was from. I can't get with either of those. I'd rather squeeze Tiny's titters. And then he said, fuck Zelda.
Oh! man.
Hey, that's your friend.
Yeah.
And then I got one other person said, I think both of these women would be simultaneously offended and flattered to know they were part of this. And that's probably true.
That's
probably true. That'd probably say, oh, it's disgusting. Oh, who won?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now here's the crazy thing. I got more comments to read. But our votes count this week.
Nice.
Our votes count.
I like that.
Okay. Let me just read a few more comments. He took Savannah. He's hitting my big banana in her. Savannah looks great with a sexy imagination. Savannah, and a close one, which is true. It is a close one. This guy's not a big journalist person. He just said, the one on the right looks too stuck up. Give me the one on the left. And that was Savannah on the left. And this guy says, I'll take a trip to Savannah for the weekend.
Hello.
How about that?
There
Huh?
you go.
Yeah. And this guy, he's a little tough here. Fake news Guthrie is a shitbag. And this guy took Natalie's. Anyone has enough to try and pull off pink and tangerine has to be, what does that say? Fuck. Man, I can't read that. It has to be for sale. Anyway, he liked her because she did the pink and that picture that you
Okay,
have.
all right.
Okay, my bad. That light didn't help me as much as I thought it would. I'm going to have to write a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from the Titty Guru.
There we go.
He took Natalie. He said, Savannah is just too anorexic to screw. Natalie has that Latin sexy vibe and body. If she nibbled on my giblets for a few minutes, I would baste those 34 B's with man gravy.
Hey-o.
How about that, huh?
I was wondering. I'm glad I know now.
Yep, you do. You do. You know what that is because the Titty Guru wouldn't lie.
That's right.
Okay, and we have one more.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Harrelson. Mr. Harrelson said, Guthrie looks like she belongs in a 1960s sitcom. Too innocent and pure, at least for my tastes. I prefer a bit raunchy. Boy, we didn't know that.
Boy. This just in.
Yeah. He prefers a bit raunchy, not a Hallmark moment to get my love muscle throbbing. He said, I'll go with Morales. She's a bit shorter, so I look down her shirt where I'll bury my head. Plus, she's half Brazilian.
Oh.
And I love the greatest innovation of the last 50 years, the Brazilian wax. Just a clean launching strip from docking my F-14. That's Mr. Harrelson
Of course
and
it
the
is.
Titty Guru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good grief.
Now I'll go on. We'll go on here.
Whoa.
Okay. Our votes count.
Yeah.
Our votes count. So Savannah or Natalie, you didn't know them. I did. Who are you taking?
So let me say one first. I forget who it was, or maybe you didn't say who it was. The one that said neither of them would be into it. I don't know what it says about me, but that makes both of them more desirable. That whole they're doing this against what they want. Fuck you, bitch. Take it and like it. No, only because I can reference the late great Eddie Guerrero, who was one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE. He had this long running gimmick before he passed away. Latino heat was his thing, and he had all these great stereotypical references he made all the time. And because of that, and I didn't know she was Brazilian until it was just brought up. So, but I'm going with Natalie because of that.
Okay. And I didn't know about who was that said that?
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Latino heat, and it was such a great gimmick. He was so entertaining with it. It was fantastic.
Okay. I didn't know who he was, but I kind of have that. I like that Latin vibe too. I didn't know she was Brazilian either, but yeah, there was just always, I like Savannah, nothing wrong with her, but there was something a little extra about Savannah. Maybe that's why I watch Dateline so fucking often. And because of our 2 votes for Natalie.
Yeah.
25-24. 25 was 24-23 the other way.
Look at
25-24. Natalie
Nice.
moves on. She moves on in the tournament that we may or may not have, and I think we'll keep a tradition going. Let's put Savannah in Hell's Half Acre next
that'll
week.
be a good one.
Yeah, it will be a good one. It will be a good one. So if you voted for Savannah, hang with us because next week she's going to be in Hell's Half Acre. We'll be back with Samurai Cheddar.
That's what gets me every time.
One of the top 3 sounds. What are the other 2? And what are the top 3 tastes? That's what we're going to get into, but not today. Probably, who knows?
Maybe in December we could do that. It'd be a good one to.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see. All right. You're welcome back. This is Samurai Cheddar. And today we have 4 would you rather questions, and not would you rather women type things. They're let's see. Well, I guess they're all kind of weird because one I got out and the other 3 I made up. So those 3 have to be weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get right to it, huh?
Let's do it.
And I'll read some quotes by what other people thought, and then we'll get our thoughts here, which probably won't be that fucking good. So hopefully the people that responded are funny.
Yes.
Okay. This first one. Yeah, better listen. Better listen to this one. Would you rather have a pet parrot that only repeats embarrassing moments from your past, or a pet squirrel that steals your socks every day? Now, that one I didn't make up. I wish I had. Yeah, a pet parrot that repeats embarrassing moments from your past, or a pet squirrel that steals your socks every day. Those really don't go together, but what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, one person said the parrot would be amusing.
I think so too, actually. Yeah.
But now these people wanted the pet squirrel. It's easy to retrieve socks, and I'd keep my pristine reputation, he said. This person says, I'll keep extra socks on hand because he doesn't want any trouble at home with his wife. Now, those 2 people must have a hell of a past. That's all I can say.
A lot to hide.
One person didn't want reminded of a past, so that's the same thing with him or her. I can't remember. And one person said socks are overrated. So, what you say about the pet squirrel who steals your socks, or the pet parrot that talks about your past?
I think the parrot would be more fun. I think it'd be more entertaining, even though I think birds are so dirty and gross, and I don't know why people have them in their house. But the squirrels are dirty too, so fuck them. I'm taking the bird. There'll be some more. There's more stories there to be had, and they do something funny and entertaining.
Way more stories, and then maybe we could have the pet parrot on our damn
that'd be great.
show. Yeah. And I don't even know if our past, well, based on our viewership, our past probably isn't that good because that's basically what we talk about in segment number 3 and in other things. Yep. But I don't want someone stealing my socks every day.
Fuck that.
I don't think socks are overrated. I think they're underrated. I want my socks.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both go with the pet parrot.
Yeah.
Talking about our past, which we have pretty bad past too. So we're going out on a limb there. However, the pet squirrel stealing the socks wins 7-4 with our votes.
Oh, wow.
7-4. 7-4. So there you go. All right, next one. Money being equal. Money being equal. Would you rather be a librarian or a truck driver? And the truck driver, you're out of town 2 days a week, whether that makes a difference or not. For the librarian, one guy says, I'm a book collector, which is hard to believe that he watches us.
Yeah, right.
And he does. He does.
Okay.
2 people said they would like to be the librarian because they do research on their sports betting. 2 different people said that. Another guy said the librarian's less responsibility. I don't know if is that true? I don't know.
Yeah.
And one guy hates driving. But another guy on the other side enjoys driving, so he took truck driver. And another person, it was the 2-day-a-week thing, said he needs a break from his family.
Yes.
So they would be a truck driver.
Okay.
So, this is a close one. Our votes count here.
Uh-oh.
So what do you say about, do you want to be a librarian or a truck driver?
I looked at it, I'm a path of least resistance. I'm kind of lazy. I looked at it as I only have to work 2 days a week. Fuck, I'm driving.
No, it's 2 days a week you're out of town.
Oh,
You got to work all 5 days, but 2 days you're driving farther. Jesus Christ, you can't even fucking.
Well, I listen. 2 days. I all I heard was working 2 days.
Well, that's up from what you work now. I'll tell you that much.
I'm sticking with it. I think I was meant to be a truck driver anyway, just being out, and I kind of like that whole solitude thing. I had the same conversation earlier before I saw you with my friend, so I like the solitude, and overnight I'm fine with that. Maybe I'll find me a good lot lizard somewhere while I'm out.
Okay. So Tiny goes with a truck driver. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with the librarian, and one of our other people. I didn't read all of his things, but he kind of liked that there'd be some babes in the library. Now, he said hotties read. I don't know if that's true, but I have pretty low standards, even if they're not hotties.
He's watched too many 80s movies where, like, the nerdy girl with glasses, she takes her hair off, or takes her glasses off and does this with her hair. All of a sudden, she's hot. He watched too many 80s movies.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
But the ugly girl with the hair that doesn't come down and still has the glasses, I still want her. I'll be the librarian. I'll show her the Dewey Decimal System like she's never seen it before. So, with our 2 votes, the librarian wins 6-5.
Oh.
6-5. I could have gone the other way, but I decided not. I don't have anything against truck drivers, but I want to be a librarian. All right. Now, this is a local thing here. Would you rather have beers with Aaron Rodgers or Andrew McCutcheon? Aaron Rodgers or Andrew McCutcheon? Now, this one gets a little steamy here.
Uh-oh.
This woman said Aaron Rodgers sets her pussy on fire.
Hey-o.
I know. And she went on. She said she'd need beer to douse the flames, and hopefully he wouldn't get burned by it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh?
Or that scorching case of herpes.
Exactly. Yeah, what was that? That was in
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
When the principal's trying
Exactly. That poor principal. Whatever movie he was in, he always got fucked.
Yes.
Remember? Wasn't he in Ghostbusters? I think he
was.
He was the asshole that was trying to shut them down.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And this person said Kutch would be a one-upper.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what they thought.
I don't take him as that at all.
These people took Kutch. He's an adopted Pittsburgher. Rogers is bizarre. This person already knows enough about Rogers, and this person said Aaron seems like a dick bag. And I can tell you for sure he was the same person that called Savannah Guthrie a shit bag or something like that. He was big on bags this week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you say? Aaron Rodgers or Andrew McCutcheon? Who you having beers with?
Boy, as much as I'd like to think if I have a chance to talk to Kutch, his wife might be around. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. Because I people think he's a dickbag. I actually think he's kind of interesting because he always questions shit and doesn't. I think he'd be far more interesting to have a conversation with. Let me put it that way.
I'm going to agree with you because Kutch, I would like having his wife.
If she's there,
that might change it.
Yes,
but if Rodgers could bring back his former girlfriends, I have a big thing with Danica.
Well, and Olivia Munn.
That's
them,
right.
So...
Olivia Munn's one of your favorites, and Danica's one of my favorites.
She's on my okay list. She's on my approved list.
And there's stuff about Rodgers that I don't love, but
I think disagree.
I think he'd be interesting as hell. He's really smart, which means I probably wouldn't be able to keep the conversation going, but he would.
He would.
So
right.
I'm taking Aaron 2, and then because of our votes,
again,
Rodgers 6, Kutch 5.
Wow.
How about that?
Man.
How about that? We've determined 2 different ones this week, which rarely happens. Okay, one last one. You have to save. You can only save one person of these 3. You're going down in a raft, and there's 3 people drowning. You can only save one, and it's Ray Lewis, Antonio Brown, or Vladimir Putin. That's quite a crew, isn't it? Ray Lewis, Antonio Brown, Vladimir Putin. These are comments for Lewis. He was acquitted, and one person took Lewis because he played for Miami.
He did.
Yeah, yeah. Now Antonio Brown said he didn't kill anybody. Now he tried. He's
tried a couple times.
He's on trial right now, actually, as we speak. He's on trial, but he didn't. He missed.
Yeah.
And then, okay, these are for Putin. One person said the other two wouldn't appreciate getting saved, and Putin would.
Mm-hmm.
And this person said sexy, powerful, confident, and smart. Wow. And that's why they wanted.
They like
Putin.
that picture of him on the horse shirtless. They like that.
They do, and I like. We don't give names, but I can tell you for sure that was the same person whose Aaron Rodgers put her pussy on fire. So, out of Ray Lewis, Antonio Brown, or Putin, who do you save? And I take your time because I don't really have one yet.
Well, the first one I eliminated was Antonio Brown. He's just too much for me to handle. I'm tired of hearing his name.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed watching him play before he went fucking loco and whatever, allegedly. But so then it was Ray Lewis. I don't know. Again, Ray Lewis is interesting in one way, and then after that, I got nothing. There's other football players that have stuff to say that he's football and nothing else, in my opinion. And man, anybody that's been able to be successfully reelected for 30 some years as president of a country, I got to go with Putin in that case. So I'm taking Putin,
even though he counted the votes. You do know that.
Hey,
well, you're right. All right. Okay, this is close as hell, this vote.
Wow.
But, boy, I eliminated Lewis, too, because even though he was acquitted, we all know he fucking did it.
Yeah.
That's like O.J. Simpson,
right, Right.
Yeah, it was, fuck Lewis. And I went back and forth between the others, but even though Antonio's nuts, I just think it'd be pretty interesting. I'd keep him on my raft until we got to the Delta. I don't know that I want to hang with him much longer because he might try to shoot me, although he at least misses. Lewis and Putin don't miss.
Oh, yeah, right.
So maybe then I'll go with that reasoning.
He'd be the kind that fucking let the air out of the raft, though, or whatever.
He would.
Fucking crazy.
He would.
He'd see land and let the air out and have to swim the rest of the way to the
island.
Yeah,
you're right. But fuck, I'm hoping it's a small river. I'm taking Brown. So final score. 3 people said Lewis. 3 people said Putin. 5 said Brown. So Brown is the one we saved.
Never would have guessed that.
Okay. Now that brings us to a quote by Yogi Berra.
Awesome.
I better take off my glasses so I can read this one. Yogi said, "You've got to be very careful if you don't know where you're going because you might not get there."
He ain't wrong.
There we go. We're wrapping up 132 because we're the hardest working. Plus, let's see. What else are we? I didn't bring up.
We haven't been a patron anything.
Oh,
for a
boy,
while.
we haven't.
No,
I got to bring that back.
Yeah,
I got to bring that back. But we're the hardest working podcast in 4 states. Remember, McElmont gave us Carolina, and then we had the try, and then we're in Suriname, too.
Yep.
So we will be back next week with 133. 133. We'll see you then. Thanks for hanging with us.